So maybe I'm a little bit late to the party because the expansion is just a couple of hours away from us, but I just wanted to do this. Welcome to the One Night in Karazhan card review, episode number 1. I'm going to split this up in 3 episodes, so this is the first one, and let's get right into it. First of all, we got a 1 mana 2/1 neutral, Arcane Anomaly. Whenever you cast a spell, give this minion +1 health. So this kind of reminds me of the Mana Worm from Mages. Instead of getting attack, you're actually getting health. So sometimes that's better, sometimes it's just not better. I can see this get played in a Yogg Druid or a Yogg Mage, just a Yogg deck. And it combos really well with Defender of Argus on turn 4 or at turn 3 if you have the coin. So I can actually see this getting played, and I think it's an okay card. Let's go on with the Arcane Giant. So yay, we get another giant. I always liked the giants, and especially this one. It's a 12 mana 8/8 neutral, an epic, and it costs 1 less for each spell you've cast this game. So I can see this getting played also in Yogg decks, but the deck that instantly got to my mind was actually Tempo Rogue. This guy is insane in that deck. You just play a lot of cheap spells in Tempo Rogue, and then you can suddenly get a free 8/8 on the board. Maybe 2 free 8/8s if you have 2 Arcane Giants in your hand. So I can actually see this getting played. Yep, it's definitely not the worst giant we got. Another neutral, Arcanosmith, a 4 mana 3/2 with a Battlecry, summon a 0/5 minion with taunt. So you're getting a little bit of a body on the field, and you got a big taunt to protect your minions. I'm not really a fan of this card, actually. I think this is one of the less better cards in this expansion. I don't know why you want a 0/5 on the board. I mean, it just don't feel right. It's mediocre, and I think it will not see play at all. A 5 mana 3/6 neutral, rare, Avian Watcher. Battlecry if you control a secret, gain +1/+1 and taunt. I think this card is pretty good. I heard a lot of people complaining about this card, but I think it's pretty good, and I think we can actually see a comeback for Secret Mage, and this can actually fit very well in a Hunter deck, because they got a lot of secrets as well, and especially with the new one, and I'm going to talk about that new one in just a couple of minutes. But I think this guy will see play, and yeah, a 4/7 with taunt for 5 mana is insane. I mean, people already play Druid of the Claw, a 5 mana 4/6 with taunt. So yeah, I can see this play in secret decks, definitely. Babbling Book, it's a 1 mana 1/1 with a Battlecry, add a random mage spell to your hand. It's also a mage card, and yeah, another great card. I think this card will see play in mage decks, and I was actually thinking about something like a Reno Mage. I think this card will fit in perfectly. Yeah, you can say the random mage spell can just be trash, but it's still an extra card to your hand, and you don't have to draw. This will see played, actually. Okay, the first legendary we are going to discuss here is Barnes. It's a 4 mana 3/4 Battlecry, summon a 1/1 copy of a random minion in your deck. I think this legendary is good. This will see play in Death Rattle decks because it summons a 1/1 copy of a random minion, so you get the 1/1 body on the field, and then if it dies, the death rattle will trigger. It can be great if you can summon something like a Sylvanas or a Cairn, but also a Ragnaros can be pretty damn good. I mean, I think there's a lot of combo potential with this card, and I think it will see played. The first dragon, Bookworm, 6 mana 3/6 battlecry. If you're holding a dragon, destroy an enemy minion with 3 or less attack. So it's kind of like Stampeding Kodo, but you can actually target the enemy you want to destroy. The downside is you have to hold a dragon, but that's not that difficult. I mean, there are a lot of dragons in the game right now, and I think this card will actually see play. I mean, there's actually no other dragon in the 6th spot that is better than this one. I think this is going to be your auto include in every single dragon deck. So this will see play. Here's the Hunter secret I was talking about earlier. So it's Cat Trick. After your opponent casts a spell, summon a 4/2 Panther with stealth. I think that's pretty good. I mean, it says after your opponent casts a spell. So if your opponent is using a board clear, then you still have a 4/2 Panther with stealth on the field. And yeah, I think that's pretty good. It can trade in something huge with 4 health. There are a lot of 4 health minions, which are very scary, and normally you can't really deal with it, because most of the classes can only deal 3 damage with a single spell. So I think this is pretty good. Another Hunter card, Cloaked Huntress, 3 mana 3/4, and your secrets cost 0 as long as this guy is on the field. So another good one. I mean, Hunter is getting a lot of good cards in this set. This can actually combo really well with Lock and Load. You can just play Lock and Load, play your secrets for free, and keep filling your hand with Hunter cards. And actually, the Lock and Load can also give your secrets, which also cost 0. So yeah, I think this card will also see play in combination with the Cat Trick and the other card I was talking earlier about, the Avian Watcher. So yeah, I think this card will see play. The first rogue card, Deadly Fork, with a Death Rattle, add a 3/2 weapon to your hand. So you add a Fiery War Axe to your hand. Yeah, I think that's fine. Actually, if the 3/2 weapon was a single card in Rogue, it was definitely an auto include in every Rogue deck, just like Fiery War Axe in Warrior. So I can actually see this be played, and I think it's a really good card. And yeah, it's a little bit scary, but who cares? A Druid card, 1 mana 2/2. It's a beast, and that's everything. It has no text on it. So it's the first ever 1 mana 2/2, and I think it will see play in Beast Druid. Yeah, that's actually everything I have to say about it. It's not a great card, it's not a bad card either. It's just a fine 1-drop, and the only good 1-drop Druid has at the moment is Living Roots, but those are not beasts. So I think this fits better in Beast Druid than Living Roots. Yeah. Ethereal Peddler. Battlecry, reduce the cost of cards in your hands from other classes by 2. The stats are fine for a 5 mana card, and the effect is kinda okay. I don't think there are a lot of cards in the game right now that can benefit from this one. You only have Undercity Huckster. You have the new pirate card that is also coming in my review really soon. and you have actually Burgle, the spell that gives you 2 random cards from your opponent's class. So I don't think this guy is going to be that strong, because we don't have enough cards yet that gives us cards from other classes. So I'm not sure about this one. We're going to Firelands Portal, a 7 mana mage spell. Deal 5 damage and summon a 5 cost minion. I think it's a great arena card, but in Constructed I'm not sure yet. It's competing with another 7 mana spell, Flame Strike, and I don't think this is a card you actually want to put in your deck together with Flame Strike. I don't think you want actually 4 7 mana spells, but maybe you can put in at least one of them. Maybe it will work, maybe not. It's just a card that, yeah, it's just too much RNG, and I'm not really a fan of that, but it can be a pretty good one if you can use it properly. And yeah, time will tell. A warrior weapon, Fool's Bane, 5 mana, 3/4, unlimited attacks each turn, can't attack heroes. I think this is a really good card, especially in combination with another card that is coming really soon in my review videos. But it's a good card against aggro decks. That's the only thing I have to say about it. Yeah, you can just dagger down every single low health minion you want for 4 times in 1 turn. That's actually, if they have 4 minions on the board, that's a board clear. Of course, you take a little bit of damage, but yeah, if you are immune, spoiler alert, then maybe it's okay to play this. But we will get there later on. So warrior also gets a portal, Ironforge Portal, 5 mana, gain 4 armor, summon a random 4 cost minion. I don't think this is great. I don't think this is good at all. This is definitely one of the less better portals. Yeah, 4 armor is not that much, and a random 4 cost minion. There are a lot of crap 4 cost minions in the game right now, so I don't think it will see play. The last card of this episode, Ivory Knight, and Paladin card. Paladin is actually one of my favorite classes in Hearthstone, so I'm really excited for every Paladin card that comes out. And also this one. It's a 6 mana 4/4 with a battle cry. Discover a spell, restore health to your hero equal to its cost. So it's not a really big body, but you can actually discover a spell and restore health. Yeah, it's a little bit of a heal bot, but it's a bigger body, and the healing can actually be less, but you also get a card. So I think it's a really good card. I will definitely try this out in my Paladin deck. This was the first episode, and I will see you the next time.